Just to kind of put that into perspective, about 10% of the homes in Brookport gone.
I'm trying to picture you two with beards. Very rugged, manly.
There will be a counselor here today to help them deal with some of those issues. Churches across Illinois are bracing for a jump in wedding reservations.
You only wear your prom dress once. At least most of us do anyways. I think mine are hanging up in a closet somewhere.
On your honeymoon? If so, don't be afraid to mention it. They were minors at the time of the crime. It's not uncommon for the crowds at Fancy Farm to sling a little mud, but it's the race between two U.S. Senate candidates that's getting downright dirty. If the scattered pieces of life aren't enough of a reminder of what happened,
you never know what Mother Nature's going to do.
A reminder of exactly when it happened.
My wife was crying.
It's pretty frightening. If they tell you to leave, you better leave.
For those who didn't leave, they tried to find what was left and help each other as best they can.
Looking at all the work we got ahead of us.
Trees through cars, down transformers, all from an EF3 tornado that hit Brookport, Illinois. Want to know what 140-mile-per-hour winds can do? Bend a ladder like this one over like a pipe cleaner. And that ladder actually came from across the yard where the carport was. They're still looking for the pieces of it.
I was back over here in the corner.
Victor Hardy was stuck in his car detail business overnight as it was damaged. He lives over by Unionville Road. A mile of that area is flattened. That's the same location where two people were killed of blunt force trauma. He hasn't been back home yet.
I don't know how my place even looks yet.
And to make matters worse,
my phone's out. I can't get a hold of them.
He hasn't talked to his family.
Are you worried?
Yeah. There's nothing you can do, you know. Just hope for the best.
Looking for something familiar in Mother Nature's scavenger hunt. In Brookport, Illinois, Marissa Holloway, WPSD Local 6. One thing is universal.
The mothers are the same.
Even halfway across the world in Kenya.
They have a lot of the responsibility.
In African culture, it is rare for a woman to have a job other than taking care of the kids and keeping up the home and kitchen.
Yes, women are doing a lot because as from the morning, they don't rest. You wake up, you boil water, you cook tea. After that, you go to the garden.
But one small craft is changing the family dynamic for these women. They started a basket weaving group.
Being collected.
We become friends, and then we can do a lot when we are together.
Medium size.
The women sell the baskets to visitors from Project AIDS Orphan, who will take the baskets back to Paducah. Local businesses will sell the baskets and give that profit back to the basket weavers.
That we used to ask our husbands for money, but since we formed this group, we are not now asking for money.
They feel good because they have been empowered. Now they are not depending much on their husbands, they are not depending much on their children.
And they are celebrating. To Kenyan women, this is a sound of joy.
Yes.
1, 2,
3. We have a lot of fun, and that is why you are seeing them laughing when they see the visitors.
I'm requesting the American women to be like us. They make groups, they work together.
The power of being independent while finding a group to share your passion. In Kandaria, Kenya, Marissa Holloway, WPSD Local 6.